Been as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Haliburton in at the 1. And for the Nets, D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
Good on the shot.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Haliburton. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Here's Haliburton, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Turner, a screen on Russell. Haliburton for 3. Pure from three-point range.
At the perimeter, Haliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Haliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Turner. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. And the basket by Siakam.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Russell. Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has got 6.
Muscling it home, Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Here's Haliburton. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And the first one at the line is good. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Russell, the pass to Johnson. Russell, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Turner with a block. Siakam looking it over to the paint. Turner inside. Clowney pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Johnson against Mathurin. Johnson passes to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Clowney. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Russell against 𝗚𝗚. Floats one. Count it. 𝗚𝗚's got 5.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by 𝗚𝗚, opting for the floater in that situation.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Indiana.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Johnson against Mathurin. And there's a pick. And here's Thomas from the arc. Indiana with a rebound. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Mathurin passes to Turner. 𝗚𝗚 outside. A shot from the high post. Claxton with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Clowney. He's covered by Siakam. Thomas with the ball. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. 𝗚𝗚 with some nice D. Mathurin with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Nembhard outside. 𝗚𝗚 outside. And he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Thomas. He's guarded by Nembhard. Thomas outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Another one falls for Indiana.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Claxton a screen on 𝗚𝗚. Sends it home from three-point land.
Good read by Russell. He is crafty in that two-man game.
Now Nembhard. Still no points. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Johnson. Here's Mathurin. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
First one falls for him. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Watford's checked in for Clowney. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements 𝗚𝗚's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at Indiana, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And of course, Brooklyn, currently they're 5 spots behind them. Johnson passes to Claxton. 𝗵𝘆𝗺 with the steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to 𝗵𝘆. Outside Mathurin. Good work there as it goes.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 5. And here's Russell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Sinks it from distance. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, that's a silky 3-point shot from Russell. He can be consistent from out there.
And here's 𝗵𝘆𝗺. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. There's a screen by Turner. Releases. 𝗵𝘆𝗺, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Down low. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And the Nets lead by 1.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
𝗵𝘆𝗺 for 3. Fires in the triple. 𝗵𝘆𝗺's got 10 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese 𝗵𝘆𝗺 said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Indiana making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be. You never want to foul Russell. He's pretty much automatic at the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good from Russell.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player, a combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And both free throws good for Russell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Siakam. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Left side, Russell. Now Simmons. He's covered by Siakam. 5 to shoot. Russell against McConnell. The shot by Russell, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Russell. Give him 8 points now. Johnson passes to Russell. And the layup is good. Russell's got 10 points. Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And now we send it over to Allie LaForce. An update on Cam Thomas.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. For as serious as that hit to the forearm appeared, it looks like he only suffered a bruise. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate, so it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts. He's been in the zone from the tip, 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
And here's Indiana now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Simmons. Got a piece of it. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. For Brooklyn, Clowney, he's checked in for Russell, and Williams is subbed in for Johnson. And the Pacers also making a change. Haliburton is checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:52 left in the first quarter. McConnell against Simmons. The rebound by Shepherd. Indiana leading by 4. Out to the wing. Haliburton outside. Walker, a screen on Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Haliburton's got 12 points.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Haliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Left side, Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Fires for 3. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Haliburton on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Pass to McConnell. And here's Toppin from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now Williams. Back to Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shepherd. blocked! Simmons looking around. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Haliburton outside. Drills it from deep. 15 points in the game. Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for the Pacers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Pacers leading by 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Topping out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Haliburton. And it's Freeman in at the 5, down low. Now here's McConnell. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Williams passes to Simmons. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the inside. Outside for Haliburton. The finish inside from Haliburton.
And this is how competitive Haliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. To the middle. Oh, swiped away. Here's Haliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Haliburton. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Simmons. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Shepherd, he's checked in for Indiana. He's off on the second. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Haliburton. And Hallie to the hoop.
And the coaching staff wants Haliburton to take advantage of easy scoring opportunities, including finishing in transition.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Now here's Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Haliburton. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Haliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Haliburton, no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Sharp. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. For Brooklyn, Watford comes in for Clowney, and Wilson is subbed in for Johnson. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Both free throws good from Sharp. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Haliburton. He's got 21. Pass to Toppin. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wilson. Here's Simmons. Turner covers. Now Williams. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. And he buries his first look. Haliburton with the ball. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Toppin outside. Pass to Nembhard. Wing shot on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Watford. No points so far. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Nembhard. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Williams. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. So he comes up empty at the line. Claxton lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got his first 2 points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Haliburton for 3. Oh, Haliburton deadly from deep.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Haliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Simmons against McConnell. Pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. Haliburton with some nice D. Indiana leading by 5. McConnell outside to the paint. Claxton with the block. Simmons against McConnell. Down low. Here's Thomas. Rejected by Halliburton. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Martin, he's checked in for Watford. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for McConnell. Pacers on D, leading by 5. Simmons is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard outside. Now here's Halliburton. From 9 feet. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Attacking that shot. Simmons aggressive on the defensive end.
Pass to Wilson. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And here's Toppin. For 3, Mathurin. He drops it from range. Mathurin's got 5 points.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Nets trail by 4. Now Simmons. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And here's Thomas from the arc. Mathurin with a rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Halliburton, no good. The Nets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Martin takes it in. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The 4th spot held by the Pacers.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
For Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Wilson, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Simmons. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And he's good on the second. Indiana leading by 3. Nembhard outside. Back to McConnell. Russell with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Russell. Inside. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Claxton. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Steps back. Here's Thomas. And Brooklyn Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
And here's Indiana now. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Toppin passes to Siakam. Over Claxton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Russell. He's got 12. Martin finds Russell. From the low block. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana leading. Siakam outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I like their mindset. Staring at a deficit, they're pounding it inside for high-quality shots.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That's good from Siakam. And here's Russell. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Now here's Siakam. He picked up 15 in their last win against Phoenix.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Brooklyn's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Claxton against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Rebound Brooklyn. Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Here's Clowney. Thomas outside. Russell against McConnell. 4 on the clock. Russell, that's good.
Oh, tonight we've seen D'Lo put on a show. This guy believes in his game. Russell thinks he can put up huge numbers every single night.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Brooklyn.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And the second free throw is good. And Russell's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight. "50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Nembhard outside. Back to McConnell. Siakam for 3. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 19 points.
and just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Shot from 12, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Nets lead by 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Brooklyn has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Clowney from downtown. The rebound by Nembhard. The floater up again.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pacers out in front. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with, all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, right now for the Nets, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so it's Indiana with it. 2-point game. We've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Nicholas Claxton out there with Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's Haliburton. Right side Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
Free throw good. Thomas.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Haliburton. Siakam left side. Here's Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brooklyn trailing. Russell with the ball. Outside Johnson. Russell a screen on Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas outside. Indiana with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Haliburton. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Russell, here we go. And then Russell with the dunk.
Ooh, dancing with it. I see you, D'Angelo.
Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Siakam outside. Launches a 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Thomas outside. And he banks in the layup. Thomas has got 19 points.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Here's Haliburton. 24 points for him. Nembhard outside. Pass to Haliburton from outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. For the lead. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot. Yes! And the foul! It's on Nick Claxton.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
One shot.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Tyrese Haliburton.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here's Johnson. He has 6. Thomas outside. To the inside, deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers.
Yeah, good awareness from Turner and an excellent job coming away with the steal.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Russell to pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. And the Nets miss again. Pacers leading by 6. Now Nembhard. He has 6. Haliburton on the wing. Guarded by Russell. Siakam gets double. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer Mathurin. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Turner against Claxton. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Haliburton. He's got 24. Mathurin passes to Haliburton. Rebounded by the Nets. Right wing. Russell finds Thomas. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. Takes a 13-footer. The Pacers pull it in. Mathurin's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Claxton with the block. Floats one up. Can't get it to drop. Haliburton with some nice D. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mathurin, a screen on Claxton. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what you like about Mathurin, he brings the energy.
Nets trail by 8. Pass to Claxton. Thomas up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Count that one. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Turner, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Thomas. Buries it down low. Thomas has got 23 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And here's Indiana now. They lead by 4. Here's Turner. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Russell to pass to Johnson. Here's Clowney. It's Thomas on the wing. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 26.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Nets trail by 5. Russell to pass to Claxton. Now here's Thomas. And here's Claxton. Good. Claxton's got 8 points.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard outside. Haliburton, a screen on Thomas. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Another one falls for Indiana.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Russell to pass to Johnson. Here's Clowney. Pass to Thomas. From 11 feet away. The rebound by Nembhard.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Haliburton right side. Siakam with it. For 3. Drops in the 3. And it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Johnson. Claxton a screen on Halliburton. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. Indiana leading by 6. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. And there's a 3-second violation. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. 4th, the Nets.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Clowney. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Simmons is subbed in for Russell. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Sharp, a screen on Walker. Down low. And that one is hammered home!
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Indiana now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Siakam. He's got 34. An easy 2 on the layup. Siakam's got 13 in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Johnson passes to Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Watford outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
All right, Simmons, I see you using a little tricky dribble to get around the defense.
Here's Siakam. He's got 36 points. Toppin, a screen on Sharp. Here's Siakam. Good D by Watford. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 4. Back to Johnson. Pass to Simmons. Here's Watford. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Watford's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The quick look, no good that time. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been great at 58% in the third. These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So the Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets trail by 3. Outside Simmons. Johnson a screen on McConnell. Simmons against McConnell. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Pacers shooting 56% today. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Sharp. Indiana again missing. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. McConnell against Simmons. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Indiana on offense. Here's Siakam. He's got 36 points. Puts it up from 15. Unable to get that one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Nets out in front, up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Shepherd, Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Inside, here's Halliburton. Got a hand on it. That's tipped. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, Halliburton, send it home.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
And Brooklyn with possession here. There's a screen. Johnson passes to Simmons. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Toppin. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Nets with a lead. Outside Johnson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And they double up Simmons. Johnson passes to Watford. Shot clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Halliburton finds McConnell. That puts him in the lead. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Simmons. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simmons has got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's Shepherd to the inside. There's the block. Johnson against McConnell. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Halliburton outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Haliburton.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Free throw good, Haliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Haliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard's checked in. And both free throws good for Haliburton.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Wilson. Now Simmons. From the left block. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
To the paint. There's the steal. Outside Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 6.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. McConnell outside. Nembhard outside. Toppin against Sharp. Toppin shot is off.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Wilson. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
McConnell passes to Haliburton. The 3 is up. And Indiana misses again.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
And Simmons gets it to go.
When it all clicks, you see why Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
And here's Indiana now. 8-point game. Pass to Toppin. Haliburton outside. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. It's Walker on the wing. Simmons against McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Haliburton. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Johnson. Here's Wilson. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over McConnell. Sharp, no good. Pacers trail by 8. McConnell outside. Haliburton outside to stop the drought. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one. Simmons against McConnell. Johnson a screen on McConnell. Right side Simmons. Outside Johnson. And it's good. Fought through. Contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. Thomas, he's checked in for Wilson. And Russell is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Siakam with it. Pass to Turner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Clowney, he's checked in for Johnson. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Claxton. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Now here's 𝗵𝗆, guarded by Russell. 𝗵𝗆 attacks, and the dunk by 𝗵𝗆.
Oh, Tyrese. That is how you complete a drive.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. Outside Johnson. Indiana with a rebound. 𝗵𝗆 outside. With contact, 𝗵𝗆.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Back to Russell. Claxton, a screen on 𝗵𝗆. Russell, the pass to Claxton. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's 𝗵𝗆. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell.
Oh, forcing the issue. 𝗵𝗆 in attack mode.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Bennedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepherd. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And both free throws good for 𝗵𝗆.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Russell finds Claxton. Johnson with it. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Siakam. Claxton passes to Johnson. Thomas outside. The 3 on target from range. Thomas has got 29.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Here's 𝗵𝗆. And the dunk by 𝗵𝗆.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Johnson. The three. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Siakam against Johnson. To tie it up. Claxton with the block. Right side, Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton. That one's off. That one misses.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Haliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Johnson. It's Mathurin with a drive.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And it's tied up with that one. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Nets. Outside Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Thomas has got 31.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
One falls. Siakam hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now here's Thomas. He's guarded closely, and that one's good.
They needed that bucket, and Thomas is demonstrating some leadership, helping them get it.
1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Haliburton against Russell. Turner, a screen on Russell. Three-pointer, Haliburton. Counted from distance. Haliburton's got 42 in the game.
Important points. Tyrese Haliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Siakam. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Oh, Mr. Ice in his veins himself. Fearless play from Russell. He doesn't let the stakes bother him at all.
Here's Haliburton. Nembhard outside. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Johnson. He connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
.58 seconds left to play in the 4th. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .54 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Haliburton finds Mathurin. Claxton with a rebound. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Thomas. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Haliburton, the pass to Nembhard. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
A guard who can do it all. Haliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Nembhard. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And we present the player of the game, Cam Thomas.